Hello, hello. I just hit that motherfucking live right off the bat. Still getting this stuff set up kinda here. How's everybody doing tonight? The audio is on. That's good. Still kind of setting up, but I wanted to go live because I had a little bit of time to go live for y'all, and I had some things I wanted to talk about. Let's get into the chat though. First of all, make sure you like this video, subscribe if you're not subscribed. Alright, we're in the chat. Send me donations on the PayPal link there in the comments. I actually put a link in the comments. Holy crap, look at me doing things. You can buy merch in the link, the other link that's now in the comments. Yeah, that's right, we're putting links in the comments, the description. I keep saying the comments, I mean the description. Oh, I'll never get the shit straight, I swear. I'm just gonna fuck it up constantly. In the description are these links. You can click on it. Give me money. Dirty, dirty money. Tips. That's what we're calling it, right? We're calling it tips. Give me tips. Okay. So, we're going to be talking about my album Wonderland just a little bit. I'm going to be doing a whole stream special about my album Wonderland, which is out now on Bandcamp. For fuck's sakes, humbleamong.bandcamp.com. You can go and buy that shit, listen to the shit right now if you want to. It will be on all streaming services this Friday, Friday the 13th. This Wonderland thing is a wicked shit kids album. It's a storytelling album. It's a very personal album for me. So yeah, go check that shit out. I have CDs already ordered, on the way. It's a very, very special little surprise if you order a CD. I'm going to go ahead and just drop that shit now. Inside the CD, the reverse side of the cover is actually the cover art with no color. And if you order a CD from me, you will get a pack of crayons that you can color in your own cover with. So that's a little piece of freshness that'll come extra if you order the physical. You'll get a pack of crayons. So that's a little cool thing that I'm doing. I'm just going to go ahead and let that cat out of the bag. If you're interested in a CD, hit me up. We will do some business. I haven't put the CD up on Bandcamp just yet. I will when the physicals actually arrive. But if you want to go ahead and pre-order one of those bad boys, I will get them out first day before, if it comes, they're already in the mail. So if you want to go ahead and pre-order, hit me up. $10. I'm just going to straight up do these $10 plus shipping. Yeah, fuck it. $10. Hit me up for $10. We'll do Wonderland. See, I don't even know what to fucking price my shit at, man. We'll do it for $10. You get a pack of crayons, all that good shit. Yeah. So yes. Friday the 13th though, streaming everywhere else. Check that shit out. I'm already working on Halloween Tape 4 shit. My homie Kosuke has an album dropping the week after mine, the 20th. Yes, August. We're in August, right? August 20th. His album, The Astral, I believe is his title of the album, is dropping. He's got like 20 songs on it. He dropped the track list today as well. So yeah, go check that shit out. I got a track on there with Odious and him called Homicide. So that's some shit. If you're into some other Humble Among related shit, check out my homie Kosuke. He's the fucking shit. Damn, we got no one in the chat fucking today. That sucks. Oh well, we're gonna keep doing this shit. I'm gonna burn through this shit. Hopefully one of y'all fucking tunes in. Are we even live? Are we live? Are we live right now? There's probably other people live. Yeah, there's someone else live. Where am I live, though? Am I live? Am I live? Is anybody alive? Oh, I'm live. I'm definitely live. Yeah, I'm live. Okay, so we're going to just go through the notes then. So, first of all, let's talk about Trevor Moore from Whitest Kids You Know, passed away yesterday, or was it the day before? Over the weekend? At some point over the weekend, the news broke. It was some sort of accident, they're saying. Really tragic, only 41 years old. If you haven't seen The Whitest Kids You Know, it's a very funny sketch comedy show. You can go actually on YouTube and watch the first 3 seasons on YouTube for free on the Whitest Kids You Know channel. Very funny stuff, in the vein of like Kids in the Hall or even classic SNL stuff. Fucking brilliant dude, man. I really was a fan of his music stuff, some of his songs. Such a loss for comedy. Yeah, really, really tragic. So, rest in peace to Trevor Moore. Really fucking sad. But on a more lighter note, Kanye West flew, or some people thought he flew, I guess. But if you're a trained wrestling fan, you can very easily spot the gimmick that Sting used to use coming down from the rafters. And this is not flying. This is not flying. This is a dangerous stunt work that killed Owen Hart. So yeah, just wanted to talk about that and make fun of Kanye a little bit. And Mark's thinking, I don't think Mark's actually think that Kanye flew, by the way, but motherfuckers were posting like he actually flew. Like, can you believe Kanye flew out of the stadium? It's like, no. That's just the gimmick that used to bring Sting down from the rafters. Whoa. The water is hitting hard. That shit went down the wrong tube. We got 1 in the chat. Holy shit. Shouts out to whoever the fuck tuned in. Dead as... Oh, and they're gone as soon as... Just that quick. As soon as I start coughing, they're gone. Well, it's going to be a dead-ass one. I'm just going to have to talk to myself tonight, folks, because I don't have you guys popping off in the chat like you usually do. Frankly, I'm a little bit disappointed. Is it because I've been gone for so long, a couple of days? Maybe. Maybe not. Anyway, so the ICP, the Calm drop happened last Friday. Happened late. The 2 weeks before, when it was the... what fucking drop was it 2 weeks before anyway? Was it the Hell's Pit one? Yeah, the Hell's Pit drop. When the Hell's Pit drop happened, they had the shirts and the hats up late. Yeah. Koski knows what's good. Killer Clowns. Yeah, I just got this drip in, my guy. Koske in the chat saying I used to rock a Killer Clowns from Outer Space shirt. Dude, wait till you see the full fit. I got the joggers to go with the shit. It's fucking fly. I'm going to post a picture of it a little bit later. But yes, very fucking awesome movie, Killer Clowns from Outer Space. And obviously, I like Killer Clowns. So yeah, the ICP drop happened a little bit late. But The Calm is a weird ICP album. It's after the first set of Joker's cards were over and they were feeling like they were going to go in a supernatural direction. Which I think that was really the intention, the original intention of The Calm. Well, it is on The Calm, but really The Tempest more was going to be more of a supernatural storm, if you will. Ended up being a roller coaster, but that's a whole other thing. But The Calm does have a lot of supernatural elements to it, as far as the music, that, you know, crop circles and stuff like that. I really like The Calm. A lot of people don't seem to like The Calm. That's too bad. I think there's some really good songs. I've been with these drops that they've been doing. I've been kind of, you know, listening to the albums along with the drops, if you will. So I've given The Calm a few listens this week, and you know, some really good joints. we Like It Like That, I think, is maybe one of my favorite ICP songs. I don't know if they do Like It Like That live very often, but they should do that shit live, because to me that is such a good fucking rub it in your face, I'm a fucking juggalo and I really don't give a fuck what you think, um, type of fucking juggalo song, man. It's fucking awesome. And I think it would go off live so fucking well. So yeah, if anyone is watching this, consider Like It Like That for a live setting. I already talked about Crop Circles. That's a fucking dope song. But yeah, I got a couple of things from the Calm drop. They almost got me to buy that green motherfucking jersey. Very close to buying that thing. I'm not really a jersey dude. I don't really rock the jerseys. Don't really own any jerseys or anything. Sports really aren't my thing, so I've never really worn a jersey at all. So yeah, but this motherfucking green boy with the crop circle logo, I almost got that shit. But I did get the Calm cover shirt, the UFO shirt with them in the field getting abducted by the UFO thing. And I think I got another one too. I feel like I got a third shirt. I can't remember what else I got from that drop. But I will open it up on camera. Speaking of opening things up on camera, I'm not going to open it because I already opened it to see what the hell it was. But I got this here boy right here. Let me see. This is LP's album, Cancer for Cure. I got off of eBay because I've been listening to a lot of LP lately. And this is his only album I don't own. I sold my damn Company Flow album, which depresses me. It really sucks I sold that thing. I thought I still had it. I don't have my Company Flow album, but I have his other two albums. I need to get the Run the Jewels albums next. If you guys don't know, I've talked about it a few times. There's a podcast called What Had Happened Was that's hosted by Open Mike Eagle. There's 2 seasons of that podcast. The first season is with Prince Paul, and the second season is with LP. And I've been listening to that second season now and really appreciating LP's music. So wanted to get this motherfucker to bump in the whip and in the crib. TPE, that Juggalo Onstead, says, quoop whoop. I'm sure he means whoop whoop, but quoop whoop to you as well, Onstead. I hope you're having a great evening. So where the fuck was I? I talked about the Calm. Yeah. Was there any other songs from the Calm? Let me look at the Calm's track list real quick. I think there was another song I wanted to talk about on the Calm. Reorganized my ICP shelf and CD collection. I should show you guys that at some point here. I got a whole shelf on my CD thing that is just ICP shit. All the DVDs and CDs on there. And that motherfucker's going to be growing. I actually put in an order for some other rare ICP CDs I don't own. I got some Mighty Death Pop action, some Bang Pow Boom action. I'm trying to fill in some of my gaps with that. I only have Bang Pow Boom Nuclear. I don't have any of the Color Boys. I think I got a green copy of Bang Pow Boom and a black sleeve copy of Mighty Death Pop. So filling in some of the gaps in my collection still. I got a couple other things. I'll show that off on the stream when it comes. Shouts out to J Dirty for that hookup. Yes, the Calm. The Calm. The Calm. The Calm. The Calm. The Calm. Rolling Over. That's one of the ones I wanted to talk about. Rolling Over is a really interesting song because it's clearly them talking about after the first deck of the carnival. And that paired with Off the Track, to me, is them kind of being like, we are a little bit, we don't know what to do right now. Or at least that's the vibe I've always gotten listening to those songs. This album is very much like we're kind of lost right now, but we don't know what to do. And then if you even pair that with We'll Be Alright, I feel like this album is very much the message is we're lost, we're kind of doing weird shit right now, but we'll be alright. I feel, I don't know, maybe that's me reading into it a little bit too much, but That's kind of the feeling I get from this album. And Deadbeat Moms is kind of an odd track to put on here, honestly. It kind of sticks out right there in the middle. Not that it doesn't belong. I like Deadbeat Moms. It's a pretty fucking funny song, but kind of an odd one on there. Anyway, I think that was all of my thoughts about the calm. So Shaggy said some shit earlier this week about that Sturgis show. I think it was the Sturgis show he was talking about, saying ICP is not playing this show. I have not seen a goddamn contract for this show. We are not playing this show. That post has since disappeared. I don't know if we're ever playing that show. I could have sworn they talked about playing that show on one of the live streams, but I wanted to bring that up real quick. They probably aren't playing that show, it seems. Twisted announced. This is spicy, y'all. Twisted announced. You guys love spice. I know you guys love the spice. This is spicy. Twisted announced. Twisted announced. I'm just going to keep doing that. Twisted announced that for Astronomicon, they're bringing back the seminar. Now, this goes into everything I've talked about on my Twisted video, that Twisted should let it go. Twisted needs to let go of Violent J's ideas. This is one of my big points of that video, that if they truly want to be on their own, they can't be going around rehashing a man's ideas that they supposedly hate. That looks weird to me. And honestly, it's one of the things that I kind of, I fuck with Twisted, but the outshine shit and some of this kind of stuff makes me not want to fuck with Twisted, man. It's unfortunate that it affects my fandom, and that's only me in my fandom. So please enjoy Twisted. Enjoy the shit you enjoy. Don't get me wrong. I'm not going to be one of those like motherfuckers on here being like fuck Twisted. If I'm still of the insane hope that this shit gets better one day, but I don't know. The optics are fucked up. Yeah, I just wanted to talk about that. I just think it's a little weird that they're going to do the seminar thing. It's clearly a gathering thing. They're clearly wanting to get... I just don't understand. That's clearly a Violent J idea. First year of the Gathering, he made motherfuckers do a seminar. I remember him talking about this shit on the goddamn ICP hotline. Yes, y'all, I'm that old. I used to listen to the ICP hotline. Fucking real audio clips off of realjuggalos.com. And those shits were funny. I wish those MP3s existed. Does anybody have audio clips of those old ICP hotline shits from back in the day? Violent J just used to describe behind the scenes stuff of music, give you little tidbits of what they did in the studio that night. I remember one of him talking about the recording My Axe that very night before Bizarre Bizarre came out. Boy, does anybody have any fucking recordings of those from back in the day? I highly doubt anybody has those, but I got to put that shit out into the universe in the same way that I put out into the universe. Does anybody have the Scar Juggalo from Chicago from the horrorcore.com days? And someone had that shit and posted it to YouTube. Thank God. Thank that motherfucker, whoever that fucking motherfucker was who posted it to YouTube. Actually, let me find that shit real quick. I'm going to find that shit and put it in the chat. If you guys have never heard Juggalo from Chicago, it is something special. See, I need to get a setup going where I can play you Juggalo from Chicago. Can I figure that out real quick? Let's see if I can get crazy and figure something out real quick. Will Juggalo from Chicago get me a copyright strike is the real question here. So I think it's Scar with a K. I'm not going to really play this whole song. Yep, it is here. It is here. I'm going to put this in the chat right now if you're watching this. Oh my god, I can't believe it. Boy. So this is a song from horrorcore.com back in the day. Really fucking hilarious song, man. It was kind of a fucking infamous song on the boards there, and I'm putting it in the chat now. For any motherfuckers that remember that shit, this is hilarious gold. I doubt anyone knows what the fuck I'm talking about, but there you go in the chat, Juggalo from Chicago. Oh, what a weird song. How the fuck did I get to Juggalo from Chicago after all that? We are 20 minutes in. Now let's get to some shit. All right, let's talk about Ouija is on tour. I think he just played Chicago last night. He played some kind of private event over the weekend. I believe it was a wedding of some kind. Yeah, so motherfucker's on tour. I think he's doing St. Louis tonight. Yeah, go check Ouija on tour. He's on like a Road to the Gathering type of gimmick. There's a Ouija mixtape at the Gathering, Shit for Brains. I talked about that on one of my previous streams, but that's a DJ Chunk hosted mixtape that I believe it's going to be a blend of old songs, rare songs, and remix songs. I asked him on Facebook if it was a remix record, and he clarified that. Wow, I went way down in the notes. What in the fuck happened? So yeah, getting into some Gathering stuff with that. We are 9 days till the Gathering of the Juggalos. 21 in 2020, 2021. 2021 and 2021. Yes. We're getting there. A week from today, I will be frantically packing my car to go to the Gathering of the Juggalos. I'm going to be starting to work on packing stuff more this week and weekend, but the whole load-in process will be happening a week from tonight. So yeah, it's getting real, folks. Pretty excited about this shit. Today and tomorrow, I believe it's until tomorrow, are the last days you can get a physical ticket mailed to you before the Gathering of the Juggalos happens. So if you want your physical ticket mailed to you, get that shit in today or tomorrow, or you're going to have to go to will call. All ticket orders after that will be will call, or just buy it at the damn gate, or be a ninja and sneak in. Like, I can't tell if motherfuckers actually do, by the way. Do motherfuckers actually sneak into the Gathering, or is that a joke? I assume some must actually do the shit. But how many of you actually do that shit? I say. Anyway. So, the Gathering of the Juggalos. It's happening. It's real. Some people are disappointed. I've heard some rumblings of people selling their tickets because they're so disappointed with the lineup. I don't know how true this is. I'm on Psychopathic Museum. I haven't seen any abundance of people selling their tickets or anything. In fact, I haven't seen hardly any people selling their tickets. Maybe one or two, but they were all framed in the way that it's, I got the bone and I can't go. I don't think it's a reaction to the lineup. Maybe they're fronting. Maybe that's an excuse and they don't like the lineup. I think that's a little bit of sensationalizing, frankly, to, I don't know why. People would say I haven't seen it, frankly. So I don't think people are really selling off their tickets. Maybe they are, though. The program for the Gathering of the Juggalos is on the website. Yeah. Oh, yeah, I should talk about this. I have a show I will be doing, not an official on the program show, but there's an after party for the second night called the Howl at the Moon after party that I will be performing at. I'm going to do a very special little set for y'all. Some stuff from Wonderland. I'm going to do the carnival. If you motherfucking jugs out there, if you guys haven't heard the carnival from Wonderland, please go check that out. I made that for you guys. For you guys that like my Shimmer Forest song so damn much, I made a goddamn sequel to it. So I'm going to probably do that. I'm going to probably do the Forest, and probably going to try to do Shimmer Forest as well. And maybe Rabbit Hole, or if you have a request for a song you want me to do at the Gathering of the Juggalos after party late at night, let me know. I'm definitely open to a request. I'm only going to be doing about 15-20 minutes though, so yeah. I think I have my set basically figured out for that. People disappointed with the lineup, I don't know. I'm totally not disappointed with the lineup. I knew it was going to be a truncated show. I think the doing the psychopathic acts at night thing was a move I did not expect, but a rather smart one because it does kind of fill out your evenings with obviously they're lacking some artists. Using the underground artist to fill out the second stage is a pretty smart move in my mind. I don't really mind checking out underground artists. I'm probably going to discover some cool shit that I haven't heard before. So I'm not looking at it in a way that's negative. I'm looking at it in a positive way. And I got Danny fucking Brown. I got Ouija on the main stage. I've been bumping some NASCAR Aloe. NASCAR Aloe is pretty fucking dope, by the way. I bumped his album Shithead 2 times now. Really good shit, head. But I really like NASCAR Aloe, so I'm looking forward to his energy. It's a shame we didn't get more acts like in that vein of the Buffet Boys, Puya, Fat Nick, Shakewell, City Morgan, Suicide Boys. It's a shame we didn't get more of these type of acts, but we're not getting it, so we're not getting it. Oh well. There's always next year when they have more time to actually plan this shit and maybe pay for this shit. Because that's the other thing. I don't know how much they're really... There's a lot of talk on that stream about motherfuckers doing it for the love. I think that might be coded language for doing it for free or very reduced rates. Because to me it seems like they're not trying to front too much of a big paycheck for anybody this year. I think everybody pretty much took a massive pay cut. Or if you're one of the underground artists, you're paying to be there. Sorry to pop that bubble, but... that's definitely the way it is, unfortunately. So, there's no rides that have been talked about for carnival rides at the Gathering. This is disappointing for me because I didn't get rides in 2019. And I want to get on the rides. I know it seems kind of silly to some folks, but the rides seem fun to me. I really wanted to do it. I know some people are like, them shits is probably janky, falling apart, all that kind of stuff. Where's your adventure in life? I thought you were a juggalo. What the hell? You're afraid of janky shit all of a sudden? I thought this was scrub life, right? Rain at the Gathering. I've seen some people post that weather forecasts have some chance of precipitation. Rain in the forecast. That would be kind of shitty, but I'm not going to sweat it because, you know, the rain's going to clean my sweat off. If rain happens, it's not going to be that big of a deal. It's going to happen rain or shine, right? There's been rain gatherings before. Honestly, I think it's going to be kind of fresh if it rains. Kind of excited for it. So look at it like this. If it does rain, it's going to be definitely a lot cooler. And it's looking like it's going to be a little chilly at night. So once again, I said this in my Gathering, How to Survive the Gathering of the Juggalos video, where I give you a guide of things to think about bringing and things to consider while at the Gathering of the Juggalos. Go check that video out if you haven't. One of the things that I stress is bring warmer clothing, because a lot of people are going to be bringing warm weather clothing, shorts and t-shirts and things like that. But think about bringing colder weather clothing, sweatshirts, hoodies, jackets, raincoats even perhaps, huh? Because it seems like it might rain. The forecast right now has possible rain, at least from what I can see on my weather app. I don't know what you guys use, but my weather app has possible rain for the first day. We'll see. The thing about weather is it can change so much over time, so I'm not putting too much weight into that. Upon a Burning Body pulled out of the Gathering of the Juggalos. This is one of the more higher end bands that they actually probably did pay for. That kind of sucks. I was actually looking forward to seeing them. It's too bad they won't be there. No reason why. They actually pulled out and canceled their tour, I should say. So they're not going to be there. Got me a little bit worried that other acts might follow suit. Hopefully that doesn't happen. And if it does happen, I just hope this thing happens. Because if this COVID stuff starts to amp up, we are really in the zone of this thing getting canceled and a lot of us getting fucked out of some money. So I'm just hoping that doesn't happen and, you know, we get the bone on some money. Because I still want to do this, damn it. Regardless if everybody cancels except for the Wicked Clowns and Ouija, I still want to do this, damn it. Let's see. Violent J. I talked about this a little bit, but I want to bring it up because I don't feel like anyone else is really talking about it, and I'm really curious about what this big announcement, this big personal announcement that Violent J is going to be having at the seminar this year that he teased on the Gathering of the Juggalos infomercial, and he said he's mad nervous for this personal announcement. And he did look nervous when he said it. So I'm curious as fuck what the hell that is. Any speculation? I have no idea what it would be. I hope it's a positive thing. The fact that he's nervous about it makes me a little worried that it might not be a positive thing. But hopefully it is a positive thing, whatever it is. But yeah, the fact that he's nervous has me anxious. His nervous has me anxious. Anyway, Suicide Boys have COVID, and they dropped out of a festival over the weekend. That sucks. Motherfucking artists are getting COVID. I wonder if that's what Upon a Burning Body went through, if they got COVID. Hope the Suicide Boys get well soon. It sucks they got the fucking vid, man. Shaggy the Airhead, Ouija Mac, Darby O'Trill, and Devereaux have a new music video and song called Act Up. I was just watching this before I got on the stream. Ouija fucking kills this verse. Some wicked shit. Spitting shit. Fucking awesome song. Really has me looking forward to the Shaggy the Airhead album that's coming. Limp Bizkit with a comeback album song. I actually read an article today from Vice where they said that Dad Vibes will be a song. I did see Fred Durst teasing something called Dad Vibes that I had assumed was an album. But according to this Vice article, it is a song. Vice had another piece of information in that article, though, that was incorrect. Just, bad reporting, bad fact-checking. But I know that it is incorrect. So I'm hoping that that is also incorrect and bad reporting, and that it's a full album, because I think Limp Bizkit is poised for a goddamn comeback. Let's see. Straight Jacket Speaks. That's something I wanted to talk about. Straight Jacket. This is from Beneath the Dirt, by the way. I saw this. He posted this screenshot. I'm going to read for y'all. Straight Jacket, former engineer for Psychopathic Records, for ICP. In-house engineer. So people must have been harassing this motherfucker on his Facebook because he posted this. Don't be a dumbass like this fool. LOL. If you think I turn my back on the hatchet just because I do business with M&E and any/everyone who does good business, grow the fuck up, you mindless sheep. First off, I never left Psy on bad terms and still help them out. Plus, for all you shit talkers, I have been working with George for years, even before Psy, and he is literally one of the most awesome dudes to do business with in this scene, as well as everyone I work with at M&E. They are the shit, and you can save your shitty opinions about it for someone who cares. Hashtag Straight Jacket Gets Twisted. Hashtag independent. Hashtag for the underground. And there was a second post. I encourage people to listen to the music if you enjoy it. If you bump ICP, then bump it. If you bump Twisted, then bump it. But if you don't listen to one or the other only for the fact that they have had issues with each other, you are the one shorting yourself of the happiness either one's music once brought you. We are all adults, and we don't need to choose anything based on others' personal feelings for one another. If you like it, listen to it. We are the underground, all of us together as a family. Don't let others' feuds ruin your experience. Now, a hashtag for the underground once again. Now, that's all well and good, except for, Twisted's the one that dropped that diss song on the Outshine shit. So that's perpetuating the diss, my guy. That's all I would say to that. But I really fuck with that sentiment other than that part. Yeah, it's dope of Straight Jacket to do that and sort of, attempt to maybe be a bridge to the gap that is this quote-unquote beef. MMJ in the chat. Whoop, 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 whoop to you, MMJ. Where are we? I think we are out of the Gathering talk, and we're into Suicide Squad. So I watched Suicide Squad on Friday night. Big fan of James Gunn. I like the Guardians of the Galaxy movies, but even more than Guardians of the Galaxy movies, I really like his movie Super and his movie Slither. Those are fantastic movies, horror movies. Slither would be considered genre movies, if you will. Now, Suicide Squad definitely falls in my opinion, more in those genre movie categories, even than you would think, with it being an obvious ape of a Guardians of the Galaxy formula. Which, by the way, it's so fucking hilarious the way that James almost shamelessly apes the Guardians of the Galaxy formula with the having the big actor, the big name actor, say very short, stupid lines with the I Am Groot with Vin Diesel, and the King Shark with Sylvester Stallone. So, and there's the talking animal aspect of it. I guess, yeah, I guess that rat does kind of talk. There's the rat in Suicide Squad, and obviously Rocket Raccoon in Guardians of the Galaxy. But this movie was great. I really enjoyed it. Really gory right off the bat. Let me get into some of my notes so I can actually have my thoughts a little organized here. More violent right out the gate. Warner Brothers let James Gunn go wild with this movie. Now, what's hilarious, if you guys don't know, Marvel fired James Gunn from Guardians of the Galaxy 3 after an old tweet surfaced. I can't even remember what got him in trouble, but they attempted to cancel this dude, and they literally fired him from Guardians of the Galaxy 3, but the entire cast came back and they were not having that shit, and he got rehired. But in between that time of him getting rehired for Guardians of the Galaxy 3, he got this job for Warner Brothers. And obviously Warner Brothers let him go crazy, because it's amazing the stuff he was able to pull off with this movie. Obviously had a lot of creative control, and it's awesome. They do this cool thing where there's like Eisner, the Spirit style comic book credits that are actually, I believe some of them are actually static and in the shot, where it will be, say, like in the water, it'll say like meanwhile, you know, something like that, which is something very much that Eisner would do in the Spirit comics, and one of my favorite things in comic book storytelling. And they figured out a way to do it on film, which I thought was really clever. The characters are great. John Cena is amazing. Polka Dot Man is amazing. The Weasel is amazing. Every single character is amazing. They do a great job of character building. Idris Elba as is it Deathstroke? Great replacement for Will Smith, and I love that right off the bat they have the little girl daughter character come in the movie, and you think it's going to be a very sappy thing where she's visiting her father in prison, and it ends up being a thing where it's like, fuck you, and it's drama. It's so much better than the sappy bullshit that we got in with Will Smith's Deadshot. Did I say that right? Fuck. Anyway, it's better than the Will Smith Suicide Squad, where it was very sappy. I have to work to get to my daughter. It's very real. It's drama. It's drama. You know what I mean? It's better. I enjoyed the fuck out of that. Yeah, Polka Dot Man. That is just such a cool way to get that concept through. So much trippy, cool shit with this movie, and ultra violence. John Cena is amazing. I said that already, but goddamn, John Cena damn near steals the movie. Shouts out to Steve Agee with the sweet part as the nerd, the computer nerd dude. Steve Agee is a very funny comedian. Been in a lot of these James Gunn movies. Let me see what else I got in my notes. a lot of more complex storytelling. Great costume design. Specifically, right out of the gate, I was really enjoying Javelin's costume. I thought gave me Booster Gold vibes. Made me think they can pull off Booster Gold with that really bright blue and yellow. Trailer Park Cinderella in the chat. What up, homie? What up to you, homie? Whoop whoop. Hope you're having a good evening out there. Talking about some Suicide Squad right now. Anybody in the chat see Suicide Squad? What were your thoughts? My mental health is pretty good today. I had a therapy session earlier today, my guy. So yeah, I'm doing pretty good, man. I hope you're doing good too. We're on that positive shit over here. Positive vibes only. Fuck out of here with that negative shit. But yeah, very trippy. What was I talking about with that shit? Costume design. Cena, they figured out a way for Cena's character, the Peacemaker's helmet, which looks very goofy even in the comic book, to kind of look dope on camera, and it's relatively accurate to what the comic book looks like. Amazing. Really good job. Such good, like, just good filmmaking, good craft work. You could just tell so much more care went into this damn movie. It's funny how it follows the Guardians of the Galaxy formula. At times, it's almost like they're making fun of themselves with the fact that they followed that formula so close. But it's great. It's a great fucking movie. I really had no complaints with it. My only real gripe, which is such a tiny gripe, and it's only because I've seen the Harley Quinn cartoon and I became a fan of this version of the character, is that I kind of don't like the dumbed down version of King Shark versus the smarter version of King Shark that we got on the Harley Quinn cartoon show. If you haven't seen the Harley Quinn cartoon show, check that out. It's on HBO Max. You can get DVDs and Blu-ray copies now too. Very psyched that they had that Blu-ray coming out. That show's obviously doing good, that they put it out on Blu-ray, because they only had it on DVD before. So the fact that they upgraded it means that it must be doing pretty good for them. Very fucking funny show. Not what you think it would be. Very adult, very gory. If you like the Suicide Squad movie, definitely check out the Harley Quinn TV show. It's not the same thing, but it is a similar type of rated R vibe. But yeah, there's some really cool camera shot stuff. There's some trippy stuff with, there's a scene where Harley Quinn's going nuts, shooting motherfuckers, and the flowers start coming out from behind her and out of her gun, and it's very trippy, and I really enjoyed that. Ooh, we got a new one. Oh, hold on. My voice is starting to go. I had an hour-long therapy session today, and now we're doing this live stream. My voice is starting to get really weird. And I was recording before this shit, too. Palindromic Bubble Goose. Wow, what a name. I love it. Yo, man, I watch often but never chat. I just want to say congrats on completing Wonderland. Thank you. I'm going to stream it tonight. Thank you. P.S. That's a really dope idea about the box of crayons with the physical. Thank you, man. I thought it was dope, too. I thought of it a few weeks ago, and I figured, why the hell not? It's something I could easily pull off, and we're doing that shit. So, yeah, pre-order that shit. It'll be up for pre-order soon. If you want to hit me up, send me a 10 spot on PayPal. I'll fucking mail that shit out to you, with the crayons and everything. But yeah, I'm really excited about Wonderland, man. It was a fucking kind of a difficult project, I'll be honest. I'm going to talk more about this on my Wonderland stream. But yeah, it was kind of a difficult project in certain ways. But very fun project to do. It was challenging, and I'm glad I did it, because it turned out pretty fucking dope. And hilarious. I don't know if it's a very dark project at times, but to me there's some really funny shit on there. But I have a weird sense of humor. Let's see, I think I hit everything. Oh yeah, and we got a Peacemaker, so just wrapping up my Suicide Squad thing, we got a Peacemaker TV show coming, folks. That's how amazing is it that John Cena was killing it so hard on that movie set that they greenlit a whole spin-off TV show before that movie even came out. That's dope as shit. So yeah, I'm looking forward to the Peacemaker TV show because we get some more content in that style of universe. I honestly think that they're going to be hopefully rolling out a sequel to this. I want to see this movie on the big screen if I can. It'll probably be my first movie back. Actually, I might be going to see that new M. Night Shyamalan movie that's actually playing downtown here in my little small mountain town in Vermont. Older? Is that what it's called? I might go see that movie. That's playing here in town. Curious about that movie. So yeah, I think I hit everything. So that's about it, y'all. I'm wrapping up. I'm gonna be doing another stream about Wonderland, hopefully this weekend. I have yet another stream planned where I'm gonna be talking about a very specific topic the whole stream. Corny shit that rappers do. I want to do a stream that's maybe a panel stream with some folks talking about Bizarre Bazaar before the Gathering, and maybe another panel stream just talking about hype for the Gathering. Maybe I'll kind of combine those streams into one thing, but I want to do a talk about Bizarre Bazaar. If anybody out there has such a fierce love for Bizarre Bazaar like I have, and would like to be part of that, let me know. If not, I'm just going to do it by myself, because I have plenty of thoughts about Bizarre Bazaar. But I want to do a stream about Bizarre Bazaar, talk about the songs, talk about what songs I think that they'll play, what what songs I think they should play at the gathering as part of the Bizarre Bazaar mega set, and all that good jazz. Once again, Wonderland out now everywhere. No, not everywhere. Out now on Bandcamp only. It'll be out everywhere on Friday the 13th. This Friday. It's not out everywhere. It's only... Holy shit, I can't promote my shit to save my life. So... That's fucking hilarious. Out everywhere. It's not out everywhere. It's only out on Bandcamp, but you can go listen to it now. It'll be out everywhere this Friday the 13th. God damn it. Follow me on all social medias. I'm doing a giveaway of t-shirts. Follow me on Instagram, Twitter, and subscribe to my YouTube. Send me screenshots of that you have done all three of these things. You are entered in to win a Humble Among t-shirt. I will be picking several of you. And if the amount of you that have sent in screenshots keeps up, I'm just going to send it to all of you, because I've only gotten 2 of you. So send that shit in. Prove that you have subscribed and followed me on these things. Instagram, Twitter, YouTube. Follow, subscribe. Send me screenshots. Okay. Send me donations, tips. That's the terminology we're using. Send me your tip. Send me your tip. Doc gang, right guys? Send me your tip. Fucking A, what am I doing on this stream? Send me tips. Follow me on these social medias. Listen to my music. Wonderland this Friday coming. My homie Kosuke's album, The Astral, coming the 20th. Yeah, man, a lot of cool shit. Check me out live at the Gathering. I'm going to be performing at the Howl at the Moon after party the second night, doing a special little set for you guys. Is there anything else I need to plug? I think that's all the shit I need to plug. I hope you guys have a great night. It's fun to stream as always. Check me for my next stream, which I think is going to be a very special stream where I'm talking about corny shit that rappers do. I see a lot of corny shit that rappers do. It's funny. I'm going to be talking about it. So check that out. That's a very specific topic. Got a lot of notes on it, though. I got a lot of shit I want to talk about. Thank you once again to Palindromic Bubble Goose with the very kind words in the chat. That makes me feel good. Thank you for everybody who tuned in. Thank you for everybody who liked. Thank you for everybody who subscribes. Thank you to everybody who watches, regardless if you hate me or not. Thank you. Because I know a couple of you are hate watching. That's kind of fresh that I grind your gears that much that you feel the need to watch me. It really kind of makes me feel like Howard Stern or something, you know, with the people that hate listen more than listen because they like them. It's kind of fresh. So yeah, keep hate watching if you're hate watching, you know. A watch is a watch. I don't give a shit. But yeah, thank you for the people who watch for love, because I can feel it. I can feel it through the screen. Anyway, I'm getting weird. Time to get the fuck off the stream before I get too weird. Yeah, I hope everybody has a good night. Thank you for watching. Thank you for chatting. Thank you, 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 thank you. Good night.